dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten goal. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, flames spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. The fire was red, flames spread, the trees like torches blazed with light. Far over misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten goal. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night.
Check it out, bitch. See, sometimes you gotta realize where you are in your life.
And now for something completely different.
Hey, what's up, friends? Noah Hammond back with a quick hitting video advice today. What I want to talk about is how to deal with stress by thinking less. This comes from an advice I received from my guru, who said that thoughts are the poison. Thoughts are the poison were his exact words. Thinking and thoughts are the poison. This is becoming more and more pertinent in our world, more and more obvious. People are getting more and more stressed out. We're getting more and more inundated with all these different inputs. We got the social medias, and we got the TV and streaming things and work and email and chat and everything, and people are calling us. It's like, whoa! This is complete overload, sensory overload on our brains. And the reason that thinking is the poison is because thinking will keep you running around inside your head, inside of the ego, right? Inside this present moment, inside here and now. There's no thinking about the future. There's no worry about the past. There's no anxiety. There's no discontent. There's just presence. And to experience the joy and the bliss of that presence takes nothing in the mind and everything from the heart. So to be present in the here and the now, to deal with stress, just think less and connect down into your heart more. And if you want a simple visualization that actually helps me achieve this, is see your consciousness maybe as like a glowing orb at the center of your head. See it travel down into your heart and sit there and just be there inside your heart, and see if the moment doesn't start to liven up, if there isn't some kind of increase in beauty of the current moment, of how things look right now, and see if your stress doesn't start to melt away. This is going to have other benefits for you besides making your life less stressful. It's also going to allow you to connect to other human beings more powerfully. And it's also going to allow your energy to expand. And it's going to allow you to tap into your intuition, your intuitive instincts much more clearly. Over 80% of the top CEOs who were surveyed said that above all else, they trust their gut intuition when making critical decisions. So, that has absolutely nothing to do with thinking. And even one of my very good friends who's a very successful business person was just discussing about looking at a possible new business venture, and he laid out all the possibilities, and he had all the conversations necessary, did all the due diligence necessary, and then ultimately he didn't do the business decision because it didn't feel right. That was his decision. So with all the diligence, all the thinking, it really gets trumped by feeling. And so that just shows you the importance of your feelings, of being able to sit inside your heart on a business level. But in a life level, on just your everyday existence, it's going to allow you to remove a ton of stress. When you're at the mall and you know you got to be quick because you got to go pick up the kids, and then you got to go cook dinner, and then and you're thinking about all these things, all those things are going to happen regardless. But if you're thinking about them right now, man, are you going to be stressed out. So flow through your day, try to calm your mind, sit inside your heart, really keep your mind as empty as possible, as often as possible.